Illegal migrants live in 5-star hotels. But our brave soldiers live in second-class housing. Armed Forces personnel in one county alone are housed in the lowest grade accommodation of the Ministry of Defence's single living accommodation, new data shows today. Dale Barracks in Chester. The figures shows 220 of 490 service personnel in Cheshire live in grade for single living accommodation, the lowest rating given by the Ministry of Defence, MOD. The ratings are based on deficiency points allocated across 14 categories, including the adequacy of heating systems, the proximity of toilet and washing facilities, the condition of bedroom decoration, and fixtures and fittings. Dale Barracks in Chester. There is currently no minimum quality standard set for single living accommodation. Reports Cheshire Live, and no minimum acceptable conditions that service personnel should expect. A 2021 National Audit Office report on single living accommodation exposed decades of underinvestment and problems with heating and hot water. Samantha Dixon, City of Chester MP, commented, "Chester has a long historic links with our armed forces, and I'm proud to represent our brave servicemen and women who live in the Dale Barracks in Upton. But the fact that 220 armed forces personnel across Cheshire are living in grade 4 housing is a failure of the Conservative government's duty to them and their families." The findings come as the Labour Party commissions an independent review of defence accommodation, dubbed Homes Fit for Heroes, chaired by Lord Bob Kerslake, former head of the Civil Service and crossbencher in the House of Lords. Mrs. Dixon continued, "I encourage all local service personnel and their families to submit their views to this independent review via Labour's Homes Fit for Heroes campaign website." Across the country, almost 39,000 members of the armed forces live in grade 4 accommodation, the lowest grade of mod accommodation. A further 4,360 personnel live in accommodation so poor that no rental charge is levied. Just 21% live in the top, grade 1 accommodation, the lowest proportion since 2018. A Ministry of Defence spokesperson said, "The provision of good quality, secure accommodation for service personnel is a key priority. This is exactly why we have introduced our own minimum standards for single living accommodation, and are spending more than £1.6 billion over the next decade to make improvements and build new living quarters."